They would feel you're like you guys right at the start. I think you're so telepathically connected. They would be thinking they're hearing you everywhere. Especially if they are watching you, spying. Maybe you're posting things that that are really going on in their life, or certain colors that you wear. There's something here that when they see certain things, they're like, oh my God, because the universe would be showing them the power of connection right now. Remember when you guys first activate, literally everything is a sign for you guys. That's what they'd be going through. And if they're watching and your life is aligning to them without you even know, it'd be blowing them away. It would be blowing them away. Going over memories of your beauty, the way you smell, the way you taste. Broke them free from the black and white. I've always tried to be so realistic with my life, but you've opened me up to the colour of this world. We love that. I want to grow old with you. Promise me you won't stop loving me even when we're old and grey. Together forever. I'm surprised there's not more like activation cards, I will say. One more for your top row. Oh, as we said it, they're enlightened. Good. The truth has been illuminated. I can't hide from what universe has shown me. This says from what you have shown them, but clearly activation comes from up above, but they're watching you. So maybe there's a lot of things you've illuminated for them as well. Okay, so there's that third party. This is underneath texting. This is when they're thinking of you. So this, remember around your heart space, they didn't, the universe's part, it didn't come out there. But remember they've got the sailing boat over that. But I'm going to say there was another energy interfering in our connection, especially when it came to messaging. Okay, and remember the deviation, I said it seemed like a very toxic person that just had their claws in, like a best codependent friend that's with them every day and gets jealous when they're kind of moving on, like someone like that, right? As we're saying it, gossip, other people's bloody influence, telepathy. Oh, this is sad. But they do feel it. You're right. So they think they feel, whatever they feel from you, they think you're over it. But this collective, you are not in an angry way, but you've just, you know your worth. They know you're over their games and you'll no longer accept less than you deserve. In love, so they can feel your frequency without them knowing. Like your detachment. Oh, so you guys had that best friend dynamic, but they're in love with you. I loved you yesterday, I love you still, and I'll love you always. But, so the colour of the world, you've activated their third eye. That's why they're coming up as the high priestess. They see. You would have memories of this person's magical gifts within, their intuition. My third eye can never forget what my heart has seen. And that would have happened for deactivation. And the true love I feel for you. Moonlight. This is a 20 card. I always say true divines. The night sky, the moon, our mother moon, just calls to your souls. And they're in the divine feminine energy right now. So that moon would be calling to them. Oh. Underneath enlightenment, you got reunion. That's really good. The force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. This is big, my angels. Oh, you got the weirdo. That's my favorite card in this deck. It is this kind of love you guys shared. You just do everything in front of each other. Things you just do by yourself, you did it in front of each other. Completely comfortable. remember right at the start, I said this person's fighting their mind and heart, but then Seven of Cups came in reverse. I'm like, maybe they have made, they're still sitting in a choice right now. They've still got fear, and it's probably because they think you're over it. A decision between love and fear. This will come when it's ready. It'll come when it's ready. You've got 2 days. That's not long. So something's going to happen that's just going to make them make this decision. There's clearly something that happens to just push this forward because it's brewing in them. Watch, so something they see from you. As we're saying it, every deck they're coming out is watching you. Maybe it's something they see that just accelerates them, right? Checking on your social media has become a daily habit. Let's get one more. It comes to divine timing, but there's clearly some puzzle piece here that just activates it. One more. Can you hear Salem snoring? She's on the bed. Can you hear it? No, she stopped. She must have heard me say her name. She snores. Does anybody else's cat snore? Not all the time. She's healthy. I've gotten her checked. It's like a, I wouldn't even say it's a snore. It's very odd. But anyway. Oh, don't give up. It says, don't give up on me. Oh no, that's dog outside. I'm not letting go of you. You will hear from me very soon. Please don't give up on me. Their energy. Okay. All right. Before we get their intention, I just want to see how they're seeing you as a person. I'm going to get my Witchy Poo deck. 10 of Pentacles, we split it on, of course we did. You're seeing them as the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. So you do have a stage. This is where they can access you. Okay. Oh, that was the Star. Cosmic Child. Oh my God, it wanted to come out again. You could be an Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius. Okay. So, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. High Priestess. So they see you as a High Priestess. I feel that Three of Swords needs to be up. I do think that this person... I'm going to put it up because, again, that over it card... I think when they see you, they know how much they've hurt you. And I think for a long time, you just gave this person, and this is the divine dynamic, you give them so many chances, even with all the pain, even with the lack of change, because you're under that veil of that. This person just needs to be unconditionally loved before unconditionally loving yourself and understanding yourself and healing your trauma properly, right? We talk about this like every day. I don't think this is how they see you now. I actually think this is how they view what they've put you through. I'm going to be honest. But I do think for a long time, maybe this person really did think that you were, because again, their perception, they weren't seeing the way you were seeing. Maybe they were holding on to thinking that you, unfortunately, had a little bit, I don't want to say victim mentality. I want one more for that Nine of Swords, because that's throwing me a little bit. Not with High Priestess there. It just doesn't make sense. Two of Wands in reverse is making adjustments. It's reassessing everything, right? So I think for a long time, maybe they thought you weren't seeing things right. You were feeling, I don't want to say feeling sorry for yourself, but I do think this person would have been blaming you a little bit. And every time... I just don't think they understood your heartbreak, and I don't think they really understood your point of view with everything, right? But I do think now, when it comes to this Nine of Swords, you've reevaluated everything, you've reassessed. They're seeing you as you've got your priorities right now. And I do think that this Three of Swords... I just think this person thinks that you'll never align yourself with that kind of heartbreak again, especially with the High Priestess here, right? You're magical. And maybe some of the things have finally started to come into fruition for them in their life. But that divine feminine, she's so graceful. You've got to remember, divine equals light. A high priestess, it's not just a witchy poo in the divine feminine, high priestess, is connected to up above, connected to creator. She creates magic through sense of self and prayer, right? She's connected. She doesn't move energy that is not ready to be moved. Like beautiful witchy poos, I'm not judging anyone's craft. You could be a little bit of a mixture of both, but a true high priestess, she is in flow, right? She is not altering or pulling in things that aren't meant to be pulled in. She sits in her grace. She lets things unfold. She knows the power of her. She literally is a bridge between two worlds. Her connection to up above is undeniable, right? She doesn't alter timing of manifestations and energy. Again, things just come when